I actually believe that jobs are better created through innovation by actually ignoring it. It seems counterintuitive, but the purpose of innovation should be to create new capabilities, should be to create wealth, and in the course of creating new capabilities for people, new services, new products, and wealth, jobs will get created. They may not be the same jobs that were before that innovation, but they will be created. I believe that if you start focusing on creating jobs, you will actually get poor jobs and poor innovation. It's a combination of all three. I think it's a responsibility of people, I think it's a responsibility of companies, and I think it's a responsibility of both government and non-government organizations, perhaps unions, other non-government organizations, and like foundations, and government itself, to worry about how to best make those transitions happen. They will be painful, but everybody can have a stake in making them less painful. You will always, in essence, destroy jobs if you are truly doing innovation. You will destroy jobs. The challenge is to create more jobs than you destroy. Let me give you two examples. One in hardware, one in software. The hardware is semiconductor electronics. Everything that we are doing, the camera you're using to make this interview, the computer you have in your pocket that lets you communicate with the world, that is all based on semiconductor electronics, the origins of which, back in the late 50s and 60s, was all driven by defense and space purchases. Those were the only people who wanted it, needed it, and were willing to pay the relatively high price. It was only after the government invested in both the technology and buying the initial very expensive products that it, as we say, it primed the pump and made it possible to become a self-sufficient private sector technology. The other is so popular that everyone thinks the internet was created so that we could buy books on Amazon and connect with high school friends. The reality is the internet was created by DARPA at the time, ARPANET, and it was created to make a network, a communication network that did not have a central node, that the network itself was the communication organization so that it could survive in the event of a nuclear attack. So you couldn't just attack one site. There's no way to destroy the internet. There's no central hub. And it was only through, again, the very expensive early investments in the special servers, in the protocol of sending packets, and the fundamental work that made that possible. The initial internet was very, very expensive. Sending something from one node to another was very expensive. But again, it was only after the government seeded it and primed it that it was possible for the commercial sector to pick it up and begin to make it more cost effective and distribute it more widely. I believe some have characterized that the internet has been responsible for generating $3 trillion worth of wealth and about 3 to 30 million jobs.